Hi and welcome to Phonics, my little ladybird group. Let's start off by singing our alphabet. Are you ready? La 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 la. Are you ready? A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, well done. So with this Ladybird group, we're going to be looking back over our alphabet and making sure that we really know our pure sounds, that we can spot them and hear them in our words. And then in a few sessions time, we'll start really focusing on how we blend them together to make words. So today we're just going to be looking at 2 letters of our alphabet. And the first one is this one. Oh, this one. And I think most of us know this one now, don't we? So my name is S, but I sound like, well done, S. My name is S, but I sound like S. Well done. So that's one of them we're looking at today. The second one we're looking at is this one. Well done. My name is A, but I sound like ah. Ah. Well done. So we have our S and our ah. Ooh. And our ah. So I've got some magical pots with me today. I've got some soup, and inside my soup I have got lots of different pictures that begin with a S. Let's explore them together. So here we go. Here I've emptied my pot and I can see straight away that I've got a capital S and a lowercase s. So I know that these ones are quite easy to spot, aren't they? Because they look very, very similar. Now, in front of me here, I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different pictures. And the bits we can see at the minute are the words, but I can spot my S in front of all of them. Can you? I can see one here, and S, and S, and S, and here. But this one's very special because it's one at the beginning and at the end. So let's have a go at turning these over and see if we can hear our S sound. Are you ready? Let's start with this one. What is it? You're right, it's a sunflower. A sunflower. Fantastic. Let's keep that one there, keep that in our brains. Let's have a go with this one. What's this? You're right, it's a seal. Seal. Can you make a seal sound? Ow, ow. I don't know if that's a real sound, but that's my seal sound. Well done. Let's try this one. Are you ready? What is it? It's a saw. Saw. You saw things up. You saw the wood, don't we, to cut it up. Saw. Let's have a look at this one. It's a bowl of soup. Soup. Brilliant. And the last one. Oh, what are these? You're right. They are socks. Socks. Can you hear my S at the beginning and the end of my word? Socks. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Socks. Brilliant. So for my spot, I have got a saw, a sunflower, a seal, some socks, and some soup. Can you say them with me? Saw, sunflower, seal, socks, soup. Amazing. Wow, they are a lot of words, aren't they? Can you see any words around your home now? If I look out my window, I can see the sun. I can see the sun, you're right. Oh, I wonder if you can see anything else. I'm sat in my kitchen at the minute and I can see a spoon, spoon. A spoon, yeah, I can see a spoon. So I've already spotted the sun and a spoon. Wonder if you can see anything where you're sat. Whilst you're having a think, I'm going to get my things out of my can of soup to see what words are in here. Here we go. So this is what our capital A looks like. And this is our lowercase a. They're to the same, uppercase and lowercase. So there's our a. And again, I can spot our a in all of our words here at the beginning. Can you see them in red? So let's turn them over and see what we have today. Let's turn this one over first. Oh, Miss Lisa will be hoping you can all recognise these now. You're right, it's an acorn. Now this one's funny because we have an a sound and this is saying acorn. So they can sound differently, and this is why it's really good to know its name, because its name is A, isn't it? And that's the beginning of this sound, acorn. So it's really good to be able to remember the name and the sound, because it will help you with words like these ones. So we've got our acorn. Let's try this one. Ooh, now it's not a spider, which has only got 6 legs. This is an ant. Ant, well done. Ant, well done. Let's try this one. Ooh, snap, snap, snap. Now lots of you are saying crocodile, and you're right, that starts with a k. So what's another name for a crocodile? It's an alligator. Alligator. Wow, learning some new words today. Let's have a look at this one. And again, I can hear you all say monkey, but monkey doesn't start with a. What's another word for a monkey? You're right, it's an ape. And again, this is a bit like our acorn. Acorn, ape. They both start with the name sounds rather than the letter sounds, don't they? Ape instead of a. So we'll put those two together and we'll put our alligator and our ant together, because these ones are our pure sounds, aren't they? These ones are our name sounds. Let's try the last one. You're right, it's an apple. Now, does apple go in my a side, or does my apple go in my a side? Apple, you're right, you'll go here. So I have ant, alligator and apple, and then we have acorn and ape. Whew, that hurt our noodles today, didn't it? Oh, that was tricky with those 2 extra ones in there. That still start with an a, but it doesn't sound like a, it sounds like the name A. Confusing, hey? So can you spot, again, looking around your room, anything that begins with a? So I'm sat in my kitchen, as I said, and I can see an apple. I don't know if I can spot anything else beginning with a in here. No, I think it's just an apple today. What can you see in your house? Right, now we're going to play a game, and I've mixed up some of our s words and some of our a words. I've mixed them up to see if we can work out if it starts with a s or if it starts with an a. Let's have a look. I have my s words here and my a words here. Let me do the magic finger. Where's it going to stop? Ooh, here. So, ant. Can you say that with me? Ant. Well done. Does ant start with s, or does ant start with a? What can you hear first, an a or a s? for ant. Yes, it starts with our ah, doesn't it? So I'm going to pop it under our ah. Let's try the next one. Oh, what's this one? Can you remember? You're right, it's soup. So does soup start with s, or does soup start with ah? What can you hear? Soup. Yes, you're right. It starts with our s, doesn't it? Let's try another one. Oh, let's have a look. What are they? Socks. Well done. So does socks start with a s, or does socks start with an ah? Which one do you think? Yes, our s. Fantastic. Of course it does. Well done. Right, let's try another one. Oh, do you remember the name for this one? It's not crocodile. Well done. It's our alligator. Alligator. Now, does alligator start with s, or does alligator start with ah? Which one do you think? Yes, it's our ah, isn't it? Alligator. Well done. We just have two left. I'm going to show you both of them. I have got an apple and I have got a seal. An apple and a seal. Now, where do you think they go? Do they sound the same? Apple, seal. No, they don't, do they? So maybe it's one in each group. Which way round does it go? What does my apple start with? Yes, my ah. So I'm going to put that in my ah side. And what about my seal? Yes, it's in my side, isn't it? So I've got soup, socks, seal, ah, ant, alligator, apple. Wow, that's amazing. Well done. That's some really good listening today. Let's have a go at writing our letters we've looked at today. And I don't mean with a pencil and paper. Now, I'm going to use some colourful sand because I've got some at home that I borrowed from school. But if you haven't got colourful sand, then you could use glitter if you've got a creative box at home, or you could use the flour or sugar that we've used before. Find yourself a tray, pop some in, and then we'll have a go with our ah and our s. So I'm going to have a go first at doing my s. And if you have anything like this at home, it's always really good to be able to see it because it'll help guide you. If not, you can ask a parent at home to write it for you on a piece of paper. So I'm going to use my right hand because this is the hand I use for my writing and my pencil. Now, if you're not sure yet which hand you want to use, that's fine. You can practice with both. So I'm going to start at the top and curve all the way around, back through, round and stop. There's my s. Give it a little shake and we'll try again. Round, through, back, round, stop. Well done. Now remember, I gave this tip out last time. If you're not sure, you can give 2 little holes. Okay, then you know to go around the top one, through the middle and round the bottom one. Wow, let's try that one more time. 2 little dots, round the top one, through the middle and round the bottom one. Have a go at home in your flour or sugar or whatever you're using to do your writing. Now it's time for our ah. Now we start at the top for our ah and we make a big circle all the way around. Then we keep our finger there. We go back down and a little flick. So I shouldn't see a circle and then a tail. Okay, that's not how we're doing it. We're going to go all the way around, up, down, flick. One more time. All the way around, up, down, flick. Have a go at home now. There we go. Today we've sung our alphabet song. We've looked at 2 letters, haven't we? Our S and our A. We've listened to them in lots of different pictures that we've found, and then we've had a go at writing them. That's so much in one session. So at home today, see if you can spot anything in your house that starts with a S or an A. Or when you're having your bedtime story, see if you can spot those letters on the page. Or see if an adult today can say lots of different words to see if you can hear if it starts with a S or an A. And then if you can, have a go with your flour or your icing sugar or whatever you're using to have a go at writing those letters. Have fun, and don't forget to send some photos. Don't forget to send some photos onto Dojos. Thank you. Bye.